wealth creation, you better look no further than Future Search. It's the 87th Agriculture and Commercial Show, and right now I'm at the stand of Future Search. I'm going to be talking to the director, who is Mary Kakumbi. Join me as we get insight on regards to what Future Search does, what they're exhibiting, and indeed how you can find your wealth creation keys. How are you, and thank you for hosting us.
You're welcome to Future Search.
Thank you indeed. We are looking for keys to wealth creation.
Indeed, you're welcome. This is the place. You have come to the right place.
Fantastic. Kindly tell us a brief overview of what Future Search does.
Right. Future Search is a government social safety net, which has a history behind it. It was put in place in 1993 by the government of Zambia and has been doing a lot of work since then. And what we are in place for is to help people in the public service and beyond to settle down in gainful employment and being self-employed after formal employment. Before, it was difficult for one to settle down, but not anymore, unless you haven't been to Future Search. Because if you have been, you'd have a different story to tell. So we settle the people after employment. And in fact, when the program was put in place, the government thought all those people who are being retrenched and retired should be trained to be self-employed. But after about 5 years, we discovered that the right time to catch the people was 2 to 1 year before they leave, so that they can plan before they leave. When they finish their formal employment, they will just slide over to the new employment as employers, not as employees.
Tell us what it is that you are exhibiting during this 87th Agriculture and Commercial Show.
Right. Future Search is actually exhibiting our program. We're talking about what we are able to do for the people, the types of programs that we run. They are all here. We do a lot of mind transformation programs, because you see, you can't talk about training to anyone until you are all on the same page. And people, when they leave employment, are so disturbed. It's natural, but we don't expect them to take so long in the negative period. Everybody will go through it, but those who stay longer there have problems. But people must be in the negative to think and plan and then get out of it. It's like when you are in business, when you fall, it will happen. We have all been retrenched here as employees of Future Search or retired. When you fall, you should be able to stand up, start walking and start running. So we are telling the people, first we cleanse their minds, and then we teach them how to be entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs. And remember, our program is based on personal behaviors as entrepreneurs. They are all scattered on at the top of the stand there.
And how is Future Search then relating the program that it conducts in regards to interpreting the 87th Agriculture and Commercial Show theme, which is business in a changing environment?
Right. It's so appropriate. In fact, how we are interpreting it is that it can't be business as usual. The way we were talking about starting a business, improving or expanding a business 3 years ago is different now. So many things have changed. They are changing every day, technologically or otherwise. So our base as Future Search in our program now is information is the bloodline now for anyone's business to expand, develop or improve. Because you see, there is one, so much competition. 2, because of the technological changes. 3, the focus of the government right now, because you know, just as I know, that in any government, in any country, the government is the biggest, people to deal with in terms of business. So you should know. If you look at the manifesto for the PF, you should know which angle they are actually turning into. So you can either expand your business in that area and reduce on this one, so that at least you have some money or something that you can sell to the government to buy from you. You also look at what about in the SADC region, because we are not only containing ourselves locally, but we should also be able to move across the borders. The government is encouraging a lot of that. So you should shift and fit in. Look at what are the problems now going on in the country, because every business, whether you like it or not, is an answer to a problem. Every business is an answer to the problem. So if you see where are the problem areas, so it can't be business as usual. And we are saying you need information, a lot of information and data, because without information, up-to-date information, you are dead as a businessman or woman or as an entrepreneur. So it's information, information, information. And a lot of reading, a lot of social networks. You need a lot of networks. So that's our emphasis in this year and interpreted here at the stand.
How do people locate where you are found in case they want to come through and take a tour of what you're exhibiting and get more information?
Indeed.
Of Future
I would like to invite showgoers to come to Jubilee Hall. We are at stand number 8. They should come and learn how to be entrepreneurs, and also to hear from. We have a lot of our participants here, graduates who are right now exhibiting. We will take them to those stands and they will hear it firsthand, because we don't want to do a lot of talking ourselves, but our outcomes always tell a story.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That was Miss Mary Kakumbi, Director of Future Search. And like I did say in my preamble, the wealth is here at Future Search.